Episode 7. Looking back at the men, I find the other man staring at me, an undecipherable expression on his face before he looks me up and down. He was attention commanding. He was able to draw attention without even trying. He was intimidating to look at, and his suit did nothing to hide the bulk of muscle pressed tightly beneath it. He had high cheekbones, a strong jaw, a 5 o'clock shadow, and dark, almost black hair. His silver eyes glow back at me when he cocks his head to the side, watching me. Abbie grabs my arm, tugging my attention away from him. "We should go," she whispers, and I nod to her when another car pulls up, both men looking at her. We walk out the small gate when the man with silver sparkling eyes grips my arm, tugging me back. His hand is warm against my arm, my skin tingling under his touch. "Rogue," he says. His voice is smooth like velvet, making me shiver with its depth. He looks at Mrs. Daley. He lets my arm go before looking at Abbie, and we both duck our heads in submission. I hear him growl before realizing the intoxicating scent I could smell earlier was emitting from him. "Yes, sir, they're just on their way." "Run along, girls," Mrs. Daley says, and we both nod. I hear him ask where we are going, but we rush off up the street, getting away from the men and hearing more car doors open in front of their car. We made our way into town. This side of the town was run down and almost desolate. Most of the houses were destroyed by a storm that blew through the town a few months ago, leaving most homes abandoned. I hug myself, running my hands up and down my arms, trying to warm them from the chill in the air. We came to the cross-section. One way went to the forest surrounding the town. There was only one way in and out of this town, as it only had one road leading in. The forest surrounding it was vast and dense. Both Abbie and I looked to the forest, if only we could escape. Abbie's mind, I could tell, was also calculating our chances before she sighed. We would be dead within seconds of stepping into the forest. Border Patrol would catch us instantly, and they would make an example of us. We were already doomed. No point in making our deaths more painful. "Come on," Abbie says, grabbing my hand. We walk toward the town square. We could hear people in the town getting ready for the Alpha. He rarely came to town and had no need to with servants at his beck and call. However, his presence was required today. The Alpha got to decide our fates, and those wishing to join the pack or caught were once a month herded to the square and put on display.
Full story is available at novelpalace.com. Click the link in the comment section to get it free.